This GameFront walkthrough is brought to you by Benjamin Green, Pixtel, Pelagius, Adrian Tepesh, and X Prime Mental. I was looking at I wanted to see all the different videos, but apparently there's just the intro, so I guess this is the second time we're playing Resident Evil 8 Village. Is that correct?
As a channel.
I mean, as a channel, is the well for me personally for this series.
You've never played Village before,
but this is the second.
Oh, you mean this is the second episode? Yeah, sure. I mean, obviously that's the case.
Yeah, this is. I'm just wondering if I blacked out an entire recording or if there really was only one recording that we've done. Okay. Oh. Ooh. I remember kind of being in a panic last time. Trying to find a place to save because one of the two of us was running out of time. And I don't really remember what's happening. I got to this place.
You arrived in the village.
They've got my child.
You've been chased.
I've been chased. It seems the whole village reacts to a bell ringing. Is that?
Let me give you the summary in 50 words.
Okay.
Chris Redfield burst into your living room, shot your wife, and then stole your baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kidnaps you and put you in like the back of a helicopter. But then the helicopter crashed or whatever, and then you were left in this village. And now you're in this village. You were chased by some angry natives, and then you hid in the church. And now here we are trying to put these different what would you call these? Medallions, puzzle pieces into the wall, so that you can proceed, I suppose. Ooh,
yeah,
look at that.
That fits pretty good. I thought that I had two, but maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Yes.
I'm just glad that there's not a whole bunch of people running around here because they were scary.
Oh, they'll be around. Apparently, if you put the word I don't know what it is. Icus at the end of like what you last ate, it makes your Roman name.
Oh.
You know, like lasagnas.
Coffeeus? Does that count? Okay,
what did
coffee? I had a Philly Jersey Mycosis.
Jersey Mycosis.
Philly steak and cheese.
Jersey
Mycius. Philly steak and cheesiest. I had two of them.
Jeez, the worst Roman in history. Oh my God.
I had a deal.
That does sound phenomenal, though.
So
you had two of them.
Well, God, Danny, it's been a week. So there's this burrito place next to the bike shop that everybody keeps telling me I have to go to. Right? All right.
Find a way to Jersey Mike's instead.
No, I went to the burrito space and it was a $15 burrito, and it was very tiny. And I didn't like it. It was okay. The best part was the sauce. They had this like very spicy chocolate mole sauce, and that was delicious. But the burrito sucked. And I always give a tip when I get something. So I tipped $2. And so it was like a $17 shitty burrito. And then yesterday, the day after I bought it, that place was shut down permanently for cockroaches.
Oh, lovely.
I know. And I was like...
And people were recommending you to go to this place.
For months, they were recommending it. My coworkers.
Who were they? Your enemies? Yeah. People who wanted you killed? People who had life insurance policies out on you? Like, who are these people?
Yeah, for months they had been telling me I should go there. And I was like, well, I'm not really... Like, I like really cheap food. And, like, this is a little bit fancier and, like, kind of expensive, but it is
one block. It can't have been that fancy. It was full of cockroaches.
I honestly didn't see any cockroaches in my food. But the next day, they shut down permanently. So maybe my burrito was not very good and it was very small because they were just using the last of their stuff before they just closed shop. So I had a coupon for buy one, get one free Jersey Mike's, any sandwich I want. We offer these goats of warding to people. All right. I don't know. I already got that goat. What gets your goat? So I got a buy one, get one free. I asked Erin if she wanted anything, and she said no. So I figured I'd get 2 of the same thing and have one then and one later, and that's saving money. But God, is it expensive to get a Philly steak and cheese sandwich. What does this say? It's decorated with a 6-winged being. That's a 6-winged being? I guess so. So I ate 2 Jersey Mike's sandwiches. It was actually no joke. Have you ever heard of Jersey Mike's? My guess is they don't have Jersey Mike's out in the UK. Do they? Did I lose you, Danny?
I'm on mute there. No, we don't have them in the UK, but
you can imagine what it is. Oh, you're familiar with
Oh,
them.
well, there was one in San Francisco, so yes, I know.
And you ate at it?
No, I didn't eat one. The place I did eat when I was in San Francisco was called Charlie Cheesesteak or something. But
okay, that sounds like I would have expected Charlie Cheesesteak to be better. I had never eaten Jersey Mike's in my whole life, and I've eaten a lot of fast food, so I was skeptical. And it was probably the best Philly steak and cheese sandwich I've gotten in LA ever. Which LA is they don't have good Philly steak and cheese sandwiches. God, I don't know where to go, Danny. Is this entertaining? Are you entertained? I'm just walking around.
Watching you run around aimlessly. Well, why don't you have a look at the map and see where you've not been?
I can't read maps. There's
So
loot, but that's behind a lot. These are locked doors, right?
Buildings that are red, potentially. Buildings that are red are buildings you haven't fully explored yet. Buildings that are green are buildings that you have fully explored, if I recall.
Okay, so I guess I haven't fully explored the church.
Nope.
And
you
it
haven't
looks
fully
like
explored most of those buildings, so there's a lot for you to go and explore there.
Honestly, I feel like I pop through this door and I kind of get the lay of the land of this church really easy. Have I not gone out this door?
Yeah, but there's something here you've missed. Whether it's
Jesus.
an item or...
An item? Can't I just have everything important glow?
Have you played Resident Evil games before? You're on the 8th installment in the series.
I just don't get it.
Well, this is the key difference between 7 and 8. 7 is almost pretty much on rails, right? Like, there are puzzles and stuff, but you pretty much go linearly. Whereas with Village, it's not quite as linear. There you go. You found a clue.
I had this. This is the first thing I looked at. But I don't get it. Church, should disaster fall upon the village, seek me? The crests, one is in the care of the church, which I think is the one I got. The other is in Louise's house.
Okay, so now we want to find Louise's house.
Jesus Christ,
So
Danny, you couldn't have just said this. This is probably Louise.
You just said you've read the fucking... What do you
I
want me to
did,
do?
but I
Hold your
didn't
hand.
I read each word individually, but I did not put them together.
You didn't process it. You were too busy waffling on about your fucking burrito and Jersey Mike's is what you were doing.
Well, the thing is none of these houses are labeled Louise's house. I guess this is probably it.
Look at... Probably. If you look at the map you had, it would make sense, wouldn't it?
It would really make sense. All right, so
why you haven't explored it? So why don't we try and head there?
Well, there's a door back this way. I haven't gone over here either. This is weird. How did I not go over here? So I go straight, and I should be able to. That's backwards.
Fucking hell! It's gonna be a long one, folks.
Oh, come on, Danny.
Parter.
Everybody plays this game in 50 parts. God, it's impossible to see. Oh my God, how do I?
Oh,
okay.
Your health is rather low, isn't it?
I don't know.
How'd that happen? What do you mean you don't know?
I didn't notice.
See it on you.
That's at that
low,
is it?
It's red.
It's orange.
It's orange, very, very slightly orange.
Oh, there's so many zombies. Man. Oh, thank God. Thank God you're here to protect me, lady. There's zombies out there.
How do you know she's not about to eat you alive?
She's so pretty.
Oh, I mean...
Please,
you know what they say about judging books by covers.
It's okay.
There's a man with a machete
gonna hurt
there.
you.
That might not end well.
I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. She's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Oh. Shit, we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet.
Sing me a song about it. I already lost my fingers.
Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
But maybe I take his machete? Okay.
Doesn't sound well, does he?
No. Honestly, it's time to cut our losses, take that machete, throw his big bag body out towards all the zombies.
Remember what house you were looking for?
Louise's house, where everybody's inside. Let me guess.
Okay.
They're not having a surprise party for me. There's a bunch of zombos in there.
What did your objectives just say?
To go to Louise's house, find shelter in Louise's house, and find a way to open the gate. Okay, so to get there, I think I should be able to, unless that's a wall right here. Do I have to walk all the way around, Danny? I guess so.
You have to go. You're looking in the right area. Yeah. I mean, but remember, there are walls that sometimes like this that you can like jump across.
This is
and jump
Louise's
around.
house, isn't it? No. Oh, yes.
It is Louise's
It wasn't
house.
this house at all. You just
Well, there
climbed
you
through
go.
the little hole in the wall. This is a great game. It's so much easier than I thought. Let me open this up. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Let's get everybody in now.
Come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
I mean, I don't think it needs to be opened any wider.
Your damn time.
You won't.
Took my damn time.
Well, yeah, you were lost. To be fair,
That was before I met them. They have no idea how long it took.
He's not used to relying on us.
I was pretty quick after I met them.
I'm sorry. We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure.
I mean, how do we know that? We haven't
Do you know
looked.
anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father? We have to get inside.
Okay. Well, what if I knock?
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
oh,
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
That's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go! Well, if Elena trusts you, then so do I. Come inside, Ethan.
Do you guys have a hotspot Wi-Fi here?
Wait here. I'll check the maps.
I don't think the internet is a thing. There's
I'll
a
save
typewriter.
here. Okay.
Isn't a typewriter like somewhat antiquated technology?
Absolutely. But the truth is, as not to bring up scary thoughts. Hold on. Louisa, they broke in again. Got more of the livestock. I don't think we'll make it through the winter at this rate. Ernest is still missing too. We can't find him anywhere. Has Mother Miranda abandoned us? Did you hear that they cut the internet cables? 2 cables?
What?
What? Did you hear?
What?
Hold on. There's Somebody's.
What do you mean they cut the internet? They cut the
Okay,
two
well, I'll
cables.
tell you in a
What do you-
second. I just got to look at
you-
these pages really quick. This is pretty. This game is pretty important. That what you're talking about is terror in the real world. Am I supposed to be reading this? I can't read that. Too far away.
Just looking at the pictures.
Ugh. Okay.
They're giving you clues about the layout of the village.
It looks like a Dark Souls map to me. So
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, go ahead.
now, I don't mean to blow your mind, Danny, but did you know that there's only a handful of very thick cables that run under the ocean, carrying the internet, connecting all the continents? Did you know that?
I did.
Come
2
inside,
of them
the
were
others are
cut
waiting.
this week by sabotage.
Fuck is this?
Connecting where and where?
us all killed.
Something with Germany, I believe. I don't remember
He helped
exactly where,
Leonardo
but
and Elena.
it was not by us. It wasn't by the U.S. It was over by you guys.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
I'll Google it.
Is this all that's left? From your entire
Who do you
village?
think did it? Russia?
Well, let me watch the storyline here. This is more important than real
There
world
is no
scares.
one left. A worthless invalid, a stupid, wailing bitch.
Oh my
And you?
God!
You drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing?
In all fairness, I'm a bloody
You're all
outsider. I'm missing fingies.
There is no safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow we'll all be dead.
Every Survivor
Just
party
like a
has
damn
one guy
husband.
like this in it.
Put a sock in it, Roxana.
That's enough.
And
Or
if,
the guy who just clearly can't cope with the situation.
yeah,
is
and
about
if
to go
there's
nuts.
no guy like that in your party, it's because you're that guy.
You are all welcome and safe in here.
Whatever.
Because he's been on the source as well, I mean,
What the
it doesn't
hell is
help.
going on
In a
here?
crisis, you don't want to be hitting the bottom.
One
No,
day we were
honestly,
quiet,
every time I get
devout,
real
and the
sauced,
next,
I
the
pray to
monsters
God that
came
today's not the day
and
that the big
attacked us.
earthquake comes, because I'd be useless if I was intoxicated and something bad happened.
Where is your husband?
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, you might worry less about it.
No,
Yeah.
he is out there.
You might just roll with it. I'm drunk.
He went
The
to get
ground
help.
is shaking. The house is
Yes,
falling.
Yes, that's
I
it.
have
To
insurance.
fetch help.
Earthquake insurance.
I do have earthquake insurance, and but the problem is the litigation of it all.
Good idea.
I've got a lot of nice
do-
things, and I know that those insurance people would look at my list of things I own, and they'd be like, "There's no way you have all these amazing things. We'll give you half that back."
Hear our voice.
Oh, I don't know. I want to hold the hands in this circle.
In reverence, we call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end. In life,
This all sounds a bit cultesque.
give you glory, Mother Miranda. Now, the tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That prayer. I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
You mean the hag? Dumb bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, are you okay?
You call this a safe house?
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
Well, that escalated quickly.
Close the door. Close the door. Oh, great. Uh-oh. I got 2.
You did.
Am I supposed to be clicking anything? Is this...
Let him go!
Oh. Okay, she's gonna help.
Elena?
I said no!
Headshots only, Lena.
wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing. Elena, no! There's nothing you can do! Papa! This entire place is collapsing! You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Leave me alone.
No, we're getting out of here. Together.
I'm single now and I have a baby.
I gotta get out of here.
Let's get out of here together. You, me, and I gotta find my baby. You'll take care of my baby, right?
What do you mean I'm single now? That is dark, man. What is wrong with you? She's just shit.
I'm single and I got a baby. Come with me. I'll save you. And you'll
She's
help
not
my baby.
interested. Just go, man.
She's really not interested? Fine.
No.
Stay here. You'll have
I
baby
wouldn't-
with that
mean,
attitude.
The fire is clearly spreading into the room. I would not be staying there, but each to their own, I guess.
Close the door. All right. So, what did you learn about the cables of the internet?
The cables. So the cables were running between Hong Kong, like Asia, and Europe.
Mm-hmm.
There was 2 out of 15 cables that were severed. And nobody knows why. It could have been deliberate. It could have been an anchor that had just snagged on them.
It couldn't have been
But
an anchor. That, from my understanding. Okay, let's see. Examine.
It's in an area of the world where obviously like there is a lot of unrest. So it could have been like because it's like in the Red Sea. So
Take the screwdriver out of the key.
It could have been Yemen or something like that who did it. Who knows?
Yeah, it could have
But,
been. But either way, it's not good. Like, there's not many cables that connect us all together. So it might be that your antiquated typewriter becomes a little more important.
It was 2 cables out of 15 connecting that particular branch. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
more than
reduced
10%.
capacity by 25%.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
wow. Do you say not bad?
Well, only between those 2 like regions.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Okay, it's just a little more delicate than we expected. She's not doing.
It hasn't. It doesn't collapse the entire internet. Or anything.
Yeah, but
At
if
least
they start pulling apart all of those, I don't know if you played a game of Risk, but if you cut off certain parts of the world, it become it's also nuclear risk. It's not regular risk. But you start cutting off parts of the world,
clear Risk.
and that's the end of the days.
Do you play Risk?
I love Risk, but I particularly love playing a mod version of Risk where it's called Nuclear Risk. Have you heard of this?
Nope. I guess it involves nukes.
Yeah. Hold on.
Do you want to leave the house that's on
I
fire?
I do, but you're not helping.
What do you mean I'm not helping? You
don't-
go find a fucking door and leave.
I've walked end to end in this place twice. All right. Can I get in the car and just drive it through the wall? All
I
right.
think so.
Maybe one of these windows? Am I an idiot? What's going on? Okay.
There's well.
Okay. I got the screwdriver. What the fudge am I supposed to do with the screwdriver? I can't jump.
Find something to screwdrive. What's the wooden door?
We can just get through this wall.
And how do I use my objects? If I could just get through this wall. I should be able to use my screwdriver to pry free these boards, right? Do I have to use my knife? It works in Call of Duty. Danny,
I
please
don't
save
think you
me
can-
from shooting this. Can I shoot these boards off?
I don't think you can, to be honest.
All right.
You could try it.
I'm not trying it. It sounds dumb. It sounds like a dumb idea. But I'm out of options. There's got to be a crowbar somewhere. A vice clamp. Start engine. Truck key. Oh, that's why. You gotta enter from that door. Jesus.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
Or get in. Okay, that didn't work as I thought. What the?
Ethan, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Nowhere to go but up.
I think you've left it a bit late, Jimmy Jabs.
No, 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 no. We're okay. It turns out this is what I was planning the whole time. Come up here. I just brought the car over here to get to the staircase.
Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
As if people were like, you know what? I really want to
Kind.
breathe the smoke in. It sounds like a great.
I hope your
Sounds like a
family's
heady
safe.
mix.
I do too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them.
Oh, oh.
Jeez.
It'll hold. There. That's our way out.
Thank God. But what then? The village is still
Talent
full
for
of
stating the
monsters.
obvious occasionally,
We
Ethan,
can't
doesn't he?
fight them. There's too many.
Hey. Hey, don't talk like that.
Don't
We'll find a
talk like
safe
that.
house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My hunch is
She looks
she's in that old
stoned,
castle.
man.
She does a little.
She looks like she's
Place is
been on
full
the
of nothing
crate.
but blood and death. And I don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
You're not alone.
Uh-oh.
Daddy's
Hello,
home.
It's
Father.
not him. Not anymore.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe.
Come on, you're gonna watch my baby.
Well-
You're gonna watch my
Stay
baby.
there. Come on. Give me
Toss your
hand.
body. Toss your dad's body into the real fire.
Ethan, go! Save your daughter!
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me. Ah, damn it.
Jesus.
Why is everyone dying on me?
Why is everyone dying on me?
Mondays, am I right?
I hope this is not Chris's blood. Time to leave, James. The house is still on fire.
I don't get it.
I wish there was a flashlight. I just don't get it.
Just go to the
There's no
window.
flashlight. I just don't
You
get
don't-
it.
Just and just go to the window. Leave.
I wanted to scavenge. This is a survival horror game.
The house is on fire.
This place
Well,
is going mad.
the roof is not on fire, and that's what everybody's always singing songs about.
Fuck is this happening again? Shit.
Okay, I'll go down here. Outhouse. Gotta use the restroom. Do you guys have outhouses in
Sure. I mean, they're not common in new houses, but
So
like
you
in
don't have
old-
one.
No, I don't have one. But I had one where I used to live.
Oh, you
we had
did?
we had an
Really?
indoor toilet as well. Oh yeah, yeah. Like we had an indoor toilet as well. Like it had all been modernized, but the outhouse was still there, so
Wild.
never used it. Never used it once. It had a working light bulb and everything, but never went in there. Never used it.
Were
It
you,
was a
because
bit like
you
a-
were a kid at the time, right?
No. This is when I was about 10 years ago.
Hey!
But the house was like built in like the late 1800s, right? So it's an old terraced house.
Yeah.
Like it's not a.
What was that?
You wouldn't build them now. But,
They're not very
back in
common
those
out
days-
here. They're because there's not that many buildings from the 1800s. Like over by you, like that's where cavemen lived. Like, you could probably, if you searched long enough, you could find like caves that
Wow.
people lived in, right? Like
I
that's
think
that
you'll
area.
find cavemen. They fit. Oh, no.
No, I mean, I'm exaggerating, obviously, but here, like in the United States, there's not as many old buildings because we weren't around that long.
Your architectural history is very recent.
Yeah.
though.
But my grandma's family up north in Wisconsin, really far north, when I was a kid, we'd go up there once a year, and there's like, cows and horses and stuff, and they had an outhouse, and I don't remember if I ever used it or not, but it was. I don't think they have it anymore. I think they got rid of it by the time it was, because I stopped going until I think the last time I went was like 2014. And in my memory at that point in time, I didn't see any outhouse.
So, you see the well.
Yeah.
And how it has a. So just point that in your mind, because at some point we're going to need like a gimmickry to.
There's going to be a
get some-
lever. Next time I come across a crankshaft,
Yeah.
I'm going to bring it to. There's two wells, and I get it.
There are good things in the wells. Basically, there are good items that are inside them.
It's called water, and it's a basic building block for life.
Yeah, but there's other things as well in the bucket.
There's other things in the bucket. But I do remember hearing stories about my grandparents. They both grew up in the same town on my mom's side. And they'd have to go out to the outhouse in the middle of the snow. Could you imagine having to go outside and walk to a bathroom through snow like this?
That's how it used to be.
It would be just torture.
There was a time when people didn't have a bathroom at all.
They just used their pants?
They would just shit in a bucket and throw it out the window. That's how it used to work.
Not here. I don't think we ever had those days here in America. But you might be right. Probably in Boston and New York.
I mean, well, no. I mean, not in your, because like by the time you were settled in America, I'm pretty sure the Industrial Revolution had happened. But I'm talking about like, in the Elizabethan days and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The 1500s, 1600s.
It's got to be this direction, right? Oh,
Look
I
at your
gotta
map.
maybe climb up on this roof. This is
Look
back
at
to
the
where I
map.
was. That's where the outhouse
Look at
is.
so if we look at the map,
Uh-huh.
you've explored all of this area because all the buildings are blue.
I
So
want
you've got nothing
out.
left to do here. Yeah, so you need to leave this area rather than just wandering in circles.
Yeah.
You've got the medallion now, right? So you want to go back to the door maybe and put the medallion in the door?
In order to get to the door, I have to get out. I can't get
Yeah,
out.
So go back the way you came.
This way. Do I just go
Follow
through
the
the
path.
brush?
There is a path. You're just intentionally ignoring it and being obtuse.
No, the path ends in a dead end. I think I got to go through the brush. The brush feels like a dead end, but apparently it's not. Better not bring me to that same dead end, or I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, here we go. Now we're out. Ugh,
Oh, look, it's the end of the path I was telling you to follow. Fuck me.
Danny, look at this goddamn thing. I cannot pass through here.
You can
had-
go around the fucking cart. You just did it.
The way I went around it,
Stop.
I had to go
Stop.
through a giant field that looks like it was just a wall. It looks like the end of a level. It didn't look like something you travel through. I left that there. That's mine. All right, so where's
Okay.
this gate? Oh, there's that crazy lady, like a bag of bulk.
The jingle lady.
Death has visited.
Jingling, the jingling.
Oh, I didn't catch the joke. What did she say? Oh, it seems so funny. Oh, I missed it, Danny. What did she say?
I couldn't tell.
Oh, it was funny. But it wasn't a knock-knock joke, so it didn't need my help. All right, we're getting close to where that thing is. I think the gate's right up here. But we should save it, right? We've gone long enough?
I mean, it's always worth to save if you're passing a typewriter.
I think
but,
it's the end of this video, Danny. We've had so
How
much
long has
fun
it been?
together. It has been, let's see. I'll have to check really quick. Oops.
Because you haven't done a lot, if I'm honest.
I mean, it feels like I did a lot.
Okay.
Oh, you know what's so funny? Is that whole
Go
time
ahead.
I was actually playing on my projector instead of actually looking at the PlayStation. And I
Aye,
didn't
aye,
even
aye.
notice any lag. We've been going 36 minutes, so you're right. I guess I should go a little further. A little further. I'm impressed. There's almost no lag. I could not tell that I was playing off of the projector from the OBS.
I mean, yeah, I'm surprised it's not that bad. I probably still wouldn't recommend it, but still.
I'm still doing it. I decided that if I've done it this long during the video, I'm going to keep doing it this long. Oh, wow. Oh, but you only had...
Wow.
Nothing but blood and death.
You only needed 2.
But if we stop recording within the next, 5 or so minutes, we can still do an Elden Ring, right? Or no?
I don't know. Maybe. I would keep going.
Okay.
We don't have as many of these as we do Elden Rings.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. It's locked from the other side.
Well, well. Didn't
Here he
think
is,
anyone was
the best
alive.
character in the game.
You must be pretty tough. Huh.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, you're not local. Even better. Mother Miranda's gonna love you.
What the hell is happening here?
Wait, you're whining. We're almost there.
I gotta be honest, this is not the way I pictured the story going. I have no idea what I thought Resident Evil 8 was gonna be about, but I sure shit could have never guessed this guy.
To anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can you entrust
Oh my god.
My daughters and I will deliver to you the finest.
Way ugly! I want to see! He's awake!
Brother, shut the fuck up!
Where?
You mean you'll screw around with him in private, and where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on
They're
a
a
show
family
that
of crazy
everybody
people.
can enjoy.
It tracks with 7.
I guess so.
What do we care for bread and circuses? The man thing.
There's Lady
suffering
Dimitrescu.
is assured.
Yak, yak, if a man's dick
She's
is
like
cut off in the
19
castle,
foot
blah,
tall.
blah.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother
Heisenberg.
Miranda, I must protest.
Yeah, that's the guy with the hat's
Heisenberg
name who
is
just kidnapped you.
but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep
that
glory! One day your head might actually fit your ego!
Fight, fight,
Hey,
fight!
don't I get a say in this?
Silence! My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Huh. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Lycans are werewolves, right?
Yeah, they're the guys on the balconies, I
Get
guess.
ready.
But that's what a lichen is, right? It's a werewolf.
I guess so. They look like werewolf-y type. I guess they're zombified. I guess is the thing, right?
What's? Am I giving? They're giving me a
You
chance
gotta
to
jump
run
in the
away.
hole.
I
You
can't
gotta
jump in that hole. It's dark down
Jump
there.
in the fucking hole, James.
Okay, so just gotta run.
Jesus Christ!
Honestly, I'm pretty good at running. It's kind of my secret skill in video games. But choice making? Yeah! Jump down! Okay.
Very nice, Ethan.
What the fudge? Okay, it's photo mode, so I can't really do anything. How do I know when it's a cutscene and when it's not?
I mean, that's always been slightly ambiguous in these games, I think.
I guess
but,
that's kind of the joy of it. You get really spooked when all of a sudden you're in control of something. It's hard to complain about something that actually does give quite a few scares.
Pro tip for you, just be prepared at this point.
I would rather you sing it to me like Scar from The Lion King. Okay. Okay.
You need to make a quick decision.
I'm gonna go this way! Okay, those guys want to come out.
My word. You truly are as strong as they say.
Okay.
I didn't understand what was happening the first time I played it, and I got crushed by the spikes. So
Oh, I'm
good
sure.
job.
I'm sure, but like I said, escape is my middle name.
Is it?
Oh, it's killing
Oh,
me!
the irony.
Like I said, escape
Just
is
thought
my
you
middle
would just
name.
thought you would stop and pat yourself on the back, and then just get absolutely fucking mangled by a
Damn it.
whatever it is.
That's right. Run for your
Yeah,
life.
you've got to. Don't get distracted by boxes.
Well,
You're gonna
you know
have to
what?
You're in handcuffs. You can't break them, and you need to keep moving, man. Those things are traps just to distract you.
No.
No, you can't break that box. As far as I'm aware. Or maybe you
If
can
it
come
has
back
an
to it when the
examine,
combine
if it has
harvester
an
crushes it.
examine, I've got to be able to break it. I just
Well,
wasn't
the
locked
combine
onto it.
harvester will break it, but you need to get out the fucking way. You can't break it yourself.
Oh yeah, I guess there is the combine that comes down. All right, you're right.
That's
I'll
why
leave
I'm
it.
saying it's a trap.
I still think I could break it, but it's probably going to cost me.
No,
my life.
you don't. I don't think you can. You're
Don't
in handcuffs
you
and stuff.
dare.
You
Don't
you
you
need to
dare
find-
me.
You need to find a hidey hole. I'm trying to help you, man.
Okay. I'm just saying it
Get
might
out-
be
get
easier
out
to
of
find
here.
a hidey hole with whatever's
No,
in
no,
that
that's not-
goddamn box.
I revised my estimate. This is going to be a 60-parter.
Look at how fast I'm going, like the goddamn gingerbread man, Danny.
You truly are as strong as they say.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you?
Oh yeah.
Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
I did it.
Yep, that's the hidey hole. Good job.
Ground beef.
I
Oh.
was wondering for a second whether you'd figure this out.
Oh man, that would have been so embarrassing if I didn't.
Okay.
Oh.
But now the box will be conveniently open for you, you see?
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
So, just going to ignore the box. Cool.
Handgun. Well, there was one
no,
there,
thanks.
and now there's this one here.
Fair enough. Good point. Well observed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That was easy. Uh-oh. Yeah,
Wow.
actually, while running and escape is really my strong suit, being cocky is my weak suit. Every time I say something stupid like, escape's my middle name,
You get killed immediately, yes.
I get killed immediately. escapes my middle name. Let's find out what it doesn't do first. Damn it all to hell. Oh. Let's pull this thing finally.
How did you get... Oh, I guess you used the spinny blades to get the cuffs off.
Mm-hmm.
But why would they not still be around your wrists? Do you know what I mean?
I think the lost fingers made it... I don't know. There's no reason.
Anyway.
Seems a bit dangerous. People being crucified outside.
Everything about this game is dangerous, my friend.
Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of the World of 4, and I think I said that in the last video.
Well, each of those characters that you were just introduced to. So you remember how I was saying last time?
I've been waiting
It's Zach!
for you.
Yay! Hello, Zach.
How do you know
What?
my name?
Zach the shopkeeper.
That's not his name.
No, he looks like Zach.
No, he doesn't, Danny. You take that back.
I'm telling you, it's Zach the shopkeeper.
Arouses suspicion. Yeah.
We used to in our playthrough. We just decided he was Zach the shopkeeper. I don't know why.
Here?
I feel like them be fighting words, Danny.
I don't want to spoil the thing.
Okay, that's fair.
Every time you see him, he gets larger and larger for some reason, but not like in waist size, but like just physically, like in all dimensions, just like until eventually he's just fucking 100 feet tall, and it's just really weird. I don't get it. But yeah, is the Duke's Emporium? You can buy shit. So you can buy upgrades,
well, they haven't had
supplies.
this in the game since a couple games ago. They didn't have shops like this. In
Yeah.
7.
So this is what you can spend all those coins you pick up on, but obviously you might want to be wise about what you spend it on. Some of the best things are like some of these things are like. When you find things in the world like crystal skulls and stuff, you can sell them to him and get some money back.
Oh, how do
So
I
you
sell
might
them
have
to
things
him?
you can. Well, like I said,
Oh, sell items. Oh, there. Oh, these are all
Duke's
things I can
Purse,
sell.
and these
This-
are all things you can
I
sell.
thought this was
so-
stuff I could buy. I was like, I'm not buying a crystal skull. It sounds like
no,
garbage.
that's what I'm saying. So like you could sell like certain things you could find, like the crystal skull you can
Little
sell.
often fills the purse.
And then
Is
you
there
get some money
stuff like
back.
in the other ones where if you collect a series of things, like the crown will have a jewel in each thing, it's worth more? Like I just sold
yeah, I
the
think that
crystal
is a
skull.
mechanic,
Was
yeah.
that a mistake? Hoarded that until later?
I'm not sure, but I can't quite remember. That does sound familiar, but yeah, I mean now you've got more money to spend on things.
Supplies. What's this? What is this? So that's probably a
Upgrades
bigger
your-
suitcase.
Upgrades your inventory, I think. Yeah, you can level up your weapons as well and give them like buffs, so like ammo capacity or better rate of fire and that kind of thing. So yeah, but he pops up everywhere, so you can.
That's
you'll
good
be
to
back.
know. I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna save my supplies. I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
be
would probably save
stingy
up
to the
for a
very
while.
last moment.
Well, yeah, you won't spend any money anyway, but that's fine.
Oh, this is beautiful in here.
So what I was trying to say before we run into Zach, the shopkeeper.
Sorry.
So this is Castle Demetresque.
And the family that's in there.
Well, all those people you met before. Remember, I was saying in the first episode, I like this. You've got the central village, and then you kind of go to each like different places off the village, and they're kind of like different.
Oh, so they would almost be like bosses of realms or something.
Exactly. So like each of those areas is like a realm, if you like, and then they're like the end boss of each realm. So this is the first one. This is Castle Demetresque, and the boss of this one is the big tall lady. Enjoy.
January 5th, Redneck, delivery of 1 male, 3 females. January 28th, Mother Miranda meeting with Mistress. Oh, that must be her, Mistress Dimitrescu.
Yes,
And February
Demetresque.
1st, Demetresque. What about the U? It's a silent U's at the end?
So it's a silent U.
That's stupid.
But,
You
I mean,
pay
this is
extra
from the
for
guy
a
who
vowel and
pronounces
you're not even going to
riposte,
listen
so
to
you
it?
You can do what you want.
Okay. February
say what you want, I
1st,
suppose.
Duke, business discussions. All right.
Duke business discussions.
3 daughters, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. All right. I think let's that's all that was. There's no other pages. All right, I think this room has been explored. Next room. That's where I left my 500 lei.
I like how you justify petty theft to yourself.
That's mine. Is that the
I
same
left this
currency?
behind.
Is that the same currency from the other games, I think?
Probably
It looks
so.
familiar as a currency. Maybe I've been to this town.
But yeah, like each of the different realms or areas that you go through. This is why I kind of like this better than 7 in some ways. They've all got different paces and different styles. So like this
That's
one
awesome.
might be more like action, then one will be more like puzzle based, and then one will be more like, you know, whatever it is. Like they're all different. So yeah, you've got to adjust how you play for each area.
Interesting. Well, for this being the action area, there's not a lot of action, you know what I mean?
Not saying it necessarily is the action area.
Oh.
This kind of reminds me of the
Mansion,
the mansion in the
Resident
first
Evil 1.
in the first. Yeah,
I was
a little
just
bit.
thinking that, but I thought it was too soon for me to say it out loud. Well, here's a place to save. Ooh, family photo. Well, this looks like a fun
You can
contraption.
put yeah, you
like
can
a horse
put,
and carriage or something that goes
No, you
through.
put like a marble in it or a steel ball, if I recall. And then if you can get it around the thing, I think you unlock a bonus or whatever. So I think there's like a little like a ball bearing or something you can put in it.
This is Norriston's Labyrinth. A craftsman of the late 19th century, Norstisnier was branded a heretic in his homeland. He wandered the lands until he settled in a remote village. Noristin then created 4 labyrinths: the castle, the house on a hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. Upon their completion, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life. Each labyrinth is a unique and
Why are you talking like Arnie?
Arnie, like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, a little bit.
Each
own
labyrinth
life.
is a unique and requires its own specially crafted metal ball to operate. Each one contains crystallized human remains, which are said to be nourishing teachings for beloved wives, and labyrinths are their graves. That's
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Okay, yeah. I mean, that was what I just explained to you, but that's fine. That's cool. Typewriter. I guess this might be a good place to save.
I think so.
You have now made sufficient progress.
Thank you. That means a lot. Let's make a save and see how long this video's been. Oh, I had a autosave. So it's been about 50 minutes-ish. Well, thanks for joining us today, everybody. I hope we've gotten enough progress for all your heart's desires today. Yeah?
I thought you were being attacked, but you just slashed the table.
Just trying to get rid of this antiquated technology. Until that internet cable's cut all the way, we don't need you. It's a cool typewriter, though. Oh, I'd like to pontificate the end of days with you in the next video, Danny. Would you be willing?
The end of days.
As in when all of the internet and all communications between people stop.
Oh,
we
yeah,
just
sure.
have to go
Why
back
not?
to steampunk world.
Yeah, we can do that.
Great. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.